Tropical rainforests are home to some truly weird and wonderful species. Many of the most beautiful species and fascinating behaviors can ultimately be traced back to males competing for the attention of females. Sometimes, males compete with each other and then females mate with the winners. But in other species, males sing and dance to impress females. The females check out their options and mate only with the best performers, leaving many males dancing alone without an audience. In one species living in the mountains of Costa Rica, males strut their stuff for females on and around mossy logs in the forest understory. Males display alone or in cooperation with other males, but typically the display logs are within earshot of other display sites. These groups of display sites are collectively known as leks. Because many males display, but few get to mate, it seems like males should give it their all to attract females. But in Volcan Tenorio National Park in northern Costa Rica, some males just don't really. While their neighbors dance their hearts out, these deadbeat males lounge around giving the occasional advertisement trill call and go off looking for fruit. In a world where the most outlandish behavior wins the ladies, why are there these lazy males that don't seem to be doing anything? Elsie Shogren, a Ph.D. candidate from Kansas State University, is tackling this question. With the help of some very dedicated assistants, she has been studying white-ruffed manakins at Volcan Tenorio since 2016. They have individually marked hundreds of manakins and watched their displays in person from inside blinds and also using video cameras. This means we know roughly how frequently each male displays and how often females visit each one. With that information, we are testing ideas about why some males seem so much less interested in dancing for potential mates than others.
It's possible that some males, like humans, aren't as athletic as others. Alternatively, the older males may have sort of passed their prime years while the younger males are still gearing up. But another possibility is that the males are deciding how much to dance based on the competition that they're sensing from the other males in the area, or how many females are visiting their part of the forest. Of course, we can't actually add or subtract birds to test these ideas, but we can try to convince them that their neighborhood has changed.
To do this, we focus on one log in a lek at a time. Around this focal log, Elsie and her crew place 3 weatherproof speakers programmed to broadcast manakin calls for a few minutes every half hour. From the focal male's perspective, the neighborhood just got a lot more crowded. So we predict he will step up his game and display a lot more once we turn on the speakers. It is possible that the speakers will also attract more females. If so, then males may also dance more because of the extra attention from visiting females. Elsie and her crew observed the focal logs before and during the experiments and also filmed the logs when they weren't there. For Elsie and her crew, it turns out that collecting the data wasn't always a walk in the park. Well, it is a park, but the walking wasn't so easy. But that hard work is paying off. They expected that if male activity was influenced by competition, individuals would respond to sounds of other males displaying by ramping up their display behavior to attract the most females. Instead, even though a similar number of females visited the log, males actually spent less time vocalizing when the speakers were playing mannequin sounds. This suggests that males are adjusting how much energy they spend attracting females based on whether or not neighboring males are making sounds. The differences we see between males may still be related to how athletic or old they are, but it doesn't seem to be caused by competition. Rather, the decrease in vocalization implies that males are putting in as little effort as possible based on the activity of their neighbors. Our study answers parts of the bigger question about how the astonishing biodiversity of tropical rainforests arises. Learning the secrets of tropical rainforests is crucial to answering this question. Yet, we still know very little about most rainforest species. Back in Costa Rica, over 117,000 people visit the park each year to see the Blue River and the plants and animals that live there. To preserve these areas for future generations requires that people understand and appreciate the biological mysteries hidden in these forests, like the secret lifestyles of tiny dancing manakins.